welcome to my day in the life. I just wanted to give you guys a little insight into my daily life, what I actually get up to, a little bit more of my personal life, relationships, everything outside that you see on the Telegram group or anywhere else on social media. Anyway, let's have a little look around the apartment. As you guys probably know, I live in Budapest and I've been here for about a year. I bought this beautiful penthouse apartment right here. We have this insane view out to the Opera House and also the W Hotel on the main road. Nice little chill area here. Again, this place is completely furnished. I don't have to do any of this shit myself. I thought I'd buy a PlayStation. I don't really get too much use out of it, but it's just one of them things, you know, when you play it a lot when you're a kid and then just you think you're going to get the same buzz out of it and then you never really do. Once you actually start playing the game as an adult, you're constantly thinking that you're like wasting time. It just makes you feel like you're a bit useless. Come down here anyway, master bedroom, pretty self-explanatory. Nice big windows, tons of light coming in. Kitchen, again, beautiful kitchen. Simone does most of the cooking and everything, so I don't spend too much time in here, but yeah, you can see she's been at work. Some nuts cooked. Guest bedroom, we've just got the cleaning lady in right now. Where are you?
I'm the cleaning lady.
I'm joking. You gonna say hello? And then this is my office. And if you're already like in my community or follow me on Instagram or something, you'll recognize this area already. This is where everything takes place. This is where the analysis happens. This is where all the trades go out to the group. This is where all the live calls come from. As a trader, you think that life's gonna be a little bit more glamorous than it is. I would say I'm in here for maybe like 6-7 hours of the entire day, because especially when you're doing the kind of trading that we do, the scalping, you have to be very, very on the ball with the markets. These opportunities can come out of nowhere. If I get an opportunity when I'm out and about, I can place the trade, I can put the signal out, but it's not going to be as sure, I guess is the right word. It's probably the wrong word actually. But yeah, I want to obviously be sure of every single opportunity, especially because these are going out to all my members, potentially some of you guys watching. So every single morning, if you're in my community, you know, I'll put a free trade out to my group. I put out a lot of trades throughout the day, but the first one I need to make sure it's a good one because it goes out to all of our free members as well. Traders, good morning, good morning. So guys, we've had a phenomenal end to the day yesterday, and we started out a little bit rocky. We ended up closing the day with 3 TP2s. I'm bringing exactly the same energy today. I'm going to be in the office all day for you guys, lining up some super sniper entries, so expect lots of pips to come. Make sure the notifications are on and make sure you're ready because the first free trade is coming very, very soon. This is a way of me reinforcing my abilities. You get a lot of different groups, and you know, I'm well aware as well how many sort of dodgy groups there are out there. And the problem with these groups is that they'll allow you to have some kind of false faith in what they're doing without actually seeing the product in action. And then you end up getting upsold to a different group, like a VIP group, and then you realize like the trades are no good. So you have to make that commitment before you actually see any results, which I think is the wrong way. I think if you're a good trader, you back yourself, you should make sure that you actually are showing what you can do before expecting people to commit to anything, to pay for anything, to sign up to anything. We're probably operating at like a 85% success rate, which is pretty good, 85% win rate. It does go up and down, but at the highest peak in January this year, we're doing about a 90 to 92% win rate, which is fucking unbelievable, really, really epic. So this is a pretty textbook candlestick pattern. It's actually quite difficult to read this one because at the same time, it is a triple bottom, meaning that we have 3 touches on the same support and some indecision in the middle. So that does indicate that we're going to see a push to the upside. On the flip side, we also have a double top, which is an indication that we're going to see a downtrend. So this will be our resistance level. This will be our support level right here. And you can see it responds almost perfectly to the same areas. So after this candle right here, I'm expecting another push to the upside. Hopefully we break through this resistance and we hit our TP1. Fingers crossed. So right now we're going to go and pick up a ring for Simone. So actually it's her engagement ring. We got it made in Bali, and it was kind of like, you know, like everything in Bali, it's nice, but it's a little bit like cheaply made, really.
Well,
We designed it and it's absolutely beautiful and unique.
We designed it and it is unique, it is nice. Like the actual ring itself is nice, but the diamond that we got, or the whatever, it's a tanzanite, I think. She wanted a tanzanite. It's just a little bit, the diamond was, keep calling it a diamond, the stone was a bit shit. It wasn't the best stone. So we came here, we found a better stone, we're just getting it replaced, polished up, looking good as new, and we're gonna go pick it up now.
Are you excited? Wow, baby, look!
Much better.
Wow. Wow, my horse nailed that, super embarrassing.
No, you didn't see it.
Wow, it's really beautiful, huh?
Yeah, very, very beautiful.
Would you marry me? Say yes.
Yeah, look at that. Very sparkly.
Oh, it fits you.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Maybe I'll get one.
You should get one, yeah?
Okay.
Wow,
Perfect.
it's beautiful.
Not a daily activity, but caught something good.
Every now and then, you know.
Caught something good today.
Every now and then.
It looks beautiful.
Love it. Come. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Got the missus happy, so
You got to keep the missus happy.
that's the most important thing.
The one thing that I've learned in a big way, I think, in terms of like my own personal relationships and stuff like that, is how important it is to have a very supportive woman by your side. And it sounds super cliche, but I've had a lot of different relationships before, and I've had some real pain in the asses before, and in terms of like the flexibility, the freedom, the support that you get, it's completely unmatched when you find someone who is just completely happy with themselves, happy with the relationship, appreciates you, supports you for everything. It makes a huge difference in my work life and my stress levels as well. And I met Simone when we were in Bali. I actually just randomly met her. I only just come out of a relationship like 6 months before, someone I was engaged with. And yeah, I randomly met her in Bali, and she was like a bit of a hippie at the time as well. And I didn't really know if it was going to go anywhere, to be totally honest. And then yeah, this is like 5 years later. She's still there, and I have a very, very easy life. It makes
That's amazing.
makes things a lot easier. Right, we're in here. This is the other reason why I want to get a villa. I'm going to be moving into a villa in May, moving out of the apartment, and it's because I have to keep my car in like a public car park, which kind of sucks when you've got a landlord. Every time I leave the car, I've got to cover it up, otherwise people are going to be like climbing on it and taking pictures. So it's like a whole ordeal.
I mean, but I guess you can still tell that, you know, it's not really a secret that it's a Lambo, you know what I mean?
If the cover's off, you're going to have people sitting on the front and like taking selfies.
Oh my god.
So this isn't actually the first performance I've had. I actually had one before, back in 2019. But I didn't really get the chance to enjoy it because I never actually expected to leave the country. I ended up just going to Bali. I went to Thailand on a health retreat, then I went to Bali, and yeah, I never actually fully expected to not come back. And then when I decided that I was going to stay, the pandemic kicked off and everything else. I just had to sell the car. So I got about 2-3 months use out of it, and then just got rid of the bloody thing. So I never really got to enjoy it. And now that's why this was the first stop. As soon as I got back into Europe, get a lovely car like this. I'm worried to put my foot down.
Yeah.
The policeman just comes out of the woodwork. So close to TP1. Oh, we done it.
Let's go.
Okay, we're in on a TP1. See, this is like a longer trade. We entered this, where are we on? That's a 2 minute. We entered the trade down in this area here. Fucked about for a long time, but yeah, we finally just cracked TP1. Looks like we're steaming towards TP2 as well, but we came very, very close to our stop loss there as well. We actually have our own feedback channel, so all the members can put in their feedback from all the trades, good or bad. It's nice to see members happy. This is like my main thing. People think that for me it's just like, oh, I place the trade and I don't give a fuck if anyone wins or loses. It's not the case. I have so much tied into the member success. It really it's a big deal for me. Negative feedback I really don't like. Obviously it's part and parcel with this type of work, but there is nothing better for me than getting really good messages of people being like, Johnny, I made some money, Johnny, these are great trades, blah blah blah. And yeah, it's a big emotional impact for me as well. It's not just like a detachment. It's not just like, oh, I don't give a shit. Like, I care about every single member and care about them making money. Yeah, I mean, it's not an issue for us, but yeah, they got it might just be an adjustment, something like that.
Good, huh?
Got the crystal.
It's a salt, Himalayan salt, pink Himalayan salt. Wow.
It's for horses.
Yeah.
Horses like salt.
But I saw it on this video where someone took this and tied it to the bath because I put so much salt into a bath every day because minerals, and we literally sat in a bed of salt.
Horse products are introduced into our everyday life because it's the main. She loves horses. The main thing. We're going to go and see a horse later.
Oh yeah, right.
We'll go and see the horse later. We'll spend some time with the horse. I'm not going to lie to you and say it's part of my everyday routine, but every now and then I'll go down and I'll see how the horse is doing. And but yeah, Simone is obviously there every single day. It's like her pride and joy.
So what are you doing right now, Johnny?
We're going to go play some paddle, get some exercise in, work up a sweat,
Perfect.
clear our heads a little bit for the next trade. Watch Robbie get hit by elevators. Just on the way to paddle, and we just blasted through our TP2. So it finally happened. This is one of our longer trades. We've been in this for like 2-3 hours, something like that. So it's far longer than we wanted. But yeah, we finally got the marker. Nearly hit our stop loss down here. Travel up, hit TP1, TP2 for the group. Job done. Okay, choose your weapon.
Alright, so how was it, Johnny?
Well, we lost. It's just a little.
But you played very well.
Thank you very much. You know, I'm still not the most athletic person anymore, but I've run out of steam quite early. But still, we did the exercise.
Usually we do win, okay?
Yeah.
Usually we win.
Usually we win.
Do you want to explain the reason of you guys losing in paddle? Or,
The reason,
Yeah, let's analyze that.
The reason that we lost, okay, there's a very good reason for this. There's an analytic defibrillation type interference, and that's basically it.
the what now?
Yeah, bro, we just played bad, let's be honest. Alright, what's one piece of advice for people starting with trading? If you would have to say like one thing.
It does boil down to the generic ones because they do make the most sense, but it is just be super patient with it. You've got a very well-known statistic about trading, and that is that 95% of new traders lose. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's true or accurate or not, but it would make a lot of sense. And it's because people focus too much on how much they can make and not enough on how much they could lose. I'm sure it's still a factor in their head, but when they're actually lining up a trade, they'll think, okay, if it wins, I'm going to make this much. They don't think about how much they could actually potentially lose because their risk management's not in check. Just start small. If you have a small account, start small. Understand what you're doing. You know, you don't have to understand everything to do with trading, but understand the small part of trading that you're actually taking part in. You don't need to know every type of analysis. You don't need to know every strategy. You don't need to analyze every single different currency pair. It's just about understanding what you are currently doing, the best way that you can do it, really get a feel for it, build up slowly, increase your account every time. Within 6 months, you'll know exactly what you're doing. You'll know how to make money. You know how to protect yourself from unnecessary losses. Just take your time with it.
So what's the plan right now?
We're going to go and see the horse. We're going to just introduce you to the horse. Simone, when we moved to Budapest from Bali, we weren't really sure about where we wanted to go. Simone, she doesn't ask for much, but she's a little bit fussy about where we wanted to live. She would prefer to go back to Denmark, but wasn't really for me. And one of the conditions of us moving here was that she would get a horse. So we got a horse about 9 months ago, something like that. And she's just there every day for like 6 hours, something like that. She fucking loves this horse. And it costs a lot of money. Don't ever get a horse. They are never how you expect them to be either. This one's had like a lot of issues, like stomach ulcers and God knows what else that I've had to like pay for.
Alright, so we upgraded the car
Yeah.
from the Lambo.
Yeah, if you've been to Budapest, you'll know the roads are not the best. It's not a great infrastructure they have for supercars in Budapest. Driving around town is just about bearable for my Lambo, but yeah, when we drive out to the stables, it's a very different story. You'll see the road, it's literally just like a dirt road.
We made it.
We made it to the stable. Fucking drive fag. So yeah, this is where Simone keeps her horse, and it's like not that much to look at, but actually in terms of Hungarian stables, it's like one of the better ones. You're gonna get attacked by dogs in a minute. if you're not into horses, this shit ain't gonna turn you on. I'm not massively into horses. I'm actually allergic to horses.
You told me, yeah.
Yeah. But nevertheless, it keeps her happy. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Indy.
Indy.
Indigo.
Okay.
I just hope he's in a good mood.
What you got?
I haven't got any snacks for you, I'm afraid.
Where's the snacks?
Mwah. So this is a horse. Like a big dog, really. Okay.
Just hold on.
Any knowledge for the viewers? Any valuable tips
horses.
on life, on business, on trading?
Mind your own business with life thing. I think that's just like the best advice for everything. I think everything that I have done can boil down to just minding my own business. Don't get too involved in what everyone else is doing. It's good to have people you look up to, but it's not good to just be invested in what they're doing. The more you concentrate on yourself, the better you're going to do. If you can block out the noise. And what else? I think that's the best one.
Baby, what was that? It's literally nothing.
Can't get a good handful.
It's okay. Just give him that. We'll go down and fill the rest of it up.
You're welcome.
Quick update, what are you doing?
Going for a little bit of dinner with the wife. Fucking starving.
Yeah, same actually.
Yeah, we're just in a pretty good location here, so we're just heading across the road to the W. Really nice in the summer. Good lunch spot. They do very, very good food as well for dinner. It's kind of like a Japanese sort of vibe. But yeah, it's good. We go there all the time.
Oh, what are you?
Thank you.
Yes, so you would like the umami Caesar salad without the kobe.
Yes, please. Thank
So
you.
let me ask-
What are you having, Johnny?
I'm gonna have the beef nigiri, and I think I'm gonna get the salmon.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good plan, baby.
And if it's not enough, I'll get more. I'm not a good flyer. Considering how much I fly, I'm a very bad flyer. And I used to just drink through it.
Smart.
Yeah, but now I don't drink, so yeah, don't get the opportunity. So now I just have to get anxiety and health problems.
I just have to get anxiety. Like if you don't have any choice.
Anxiety is not a choice, baby.
Ooh, thank you.
It's gonna be good.
We're ready.
We're very ready.
Yeah.
Wow, that smells amazing.
I'm not going to waste any time.
Yes.
No, don't waste a single second.
So guys, thank you for coming with me for this day in the life journey. I hope you find it entertaining. I may have been doing a few bits that I don't do every single day, but I just wanted to give you guys a real taste of some things that I might get up to and show you a bit more of my personal life with Simone, and the horse, and my business, and my friendships, and pretty much everything. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and stay tuned for next week, because next week is going to be my birthday trip. I'm heading out to St. Moritz in Italy. I think some real luxury trip. You guys are going to absolutely love it. Make sure you're there.